I believe Power 98 WPG. Show is blowing up a new hip hop and R&B. You know, it is our Secret Santa promotion. We got it going down inside the Maddhouse this year. We are benefiting the Autism Strong Foundation and our presenting sponsor, Visit Myrtle Beach. Man, now I didn't even know that Myrtle Beach had all this stuff for kids with autism. Good morning, Danielle. How you doing?
Good morning. How are you doing? Thank you so much for having me.
And first of all, thank y'all for sponsoring what we're doing for the holidays for these kids with Autism Strong. But tell me about what's going on with Visit Myrtle Beach and all the things you have for kids with autism.
Yeah, so in our area, we believe that the beach is for everybody. So we found this statistic that 87% of families that have a family member on the spectrum don't travel. So we're trying to, kind of help families to be able to, take part in that transformative experience that travel has. So there's a lot of resources in our areas for families. A lot of the businesses have been trained to be able to help and be an asset and a resource to families that have come to the area. So we've just got a lot going on with that.
What was that stat again?
87% of families with a family member on the spectrum don't travel.
Wow.
That makes sense. What she said, I was like, dang, that makes sense.
It does, but you don't normally
Think about it.
You don't link up all the facts, right? We were talking about the $60,000 additional funding that it takes for a kid, and
So
now
where would you find money to travel?
exactly.
You got to spend an extra $5,000 just the basic needs of your kids. Now you're talking about traveling expense.
And then also let's link it up with the stat that Dot dropped, which is 1 in 30. What did you say? One in 36 children have autism. So, and 86%, like those are big numbers. Wow.
And the fear of taking your child on a road trip, like I'm sure that has its own set of complications as well. Like,
Especially if they're not able to accommodate that. So shout out to Myrtle Beach for even taking the initiative to say, hey, listen, we want to make this a great, comfortable experience for those families. That's awesome. What even started that thought process?
So it actually started with this lady named Becky Large. She owns the Champion Autism Network and the Autism Travel Club. And so she's a local mother that has a son that's on the spectrum. And she really kickstarted everything in our area with all the training. And she got the city of Surfside completely trained in 2016. So we're one of the first destinations to be autism certified and have those resources for families.
So Visit Myrtle Beach is actually autism certified?
Yeah, so we're 60 miles of beach with 14 different communities, and many of those communities have been trained. So that means that the police department, the fire department, all of those ones have all been trained on how to, have those resources for family.
I laugh because here we have, this training that is taking place. And just before you got here, we're having a conversation with Leandra about training in our own school system that isn't taking place. That is amazing that you all are taking this initiative. Are there any other cities that are following your lead?
So yeah, I think there's quite a few across the nation that have kind of started doing this sort of training and things in their destinations. But I think our area kind of kickstarted it, and it's something we're really proud of.
How long did the training take?
That's a good question. I know it's a series and you have to continue to do it every single year just to stay updated. But yeah, there's different modules based on what your business is or what the needs are in your business.
I got to shout out to Visit Myrtle Beach, our presenting sponsor for Secret Santa this year. And because of their donation last hour of $2,450.
Well, I thought you meant $24.50.
When he said it up there.
Yeah.
When he said it up there.
Y'all donated $2,500.
Come on, Myrtle.
Come on. Yes, boy.
No,
I was like, damn, why they didn't pay the whole $25? Why they take 50 cents? I was really upset with them. I said, 50
I didn't have to finish, but thanks for their donation. That put our total to $11,000 raised so far.
This morning, man.
This morning, and less than less than 4 hours.
Well, Autism Strong. And if you want to donate, you could donate as well. You can call the number 844-ASF-KID. We got a big phone bank set up here at the station. Or, Dot, you were talking about texting.
Yeah, texting way easy, but I'm a texter. I don't do all that talking on the phone. But if you text ASF Santa to 44321, 44321, you can give your donation there, man. They got to be a lot, $1, $10, $5, $25, $100, Whatever you can give, man.
What are some of your favorite things in Myrtle Beach that you all have implemented?
The shells that they have.
No, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Dan.
My apologies. My apologies.
She's the one that made it.
My bad.
I mean, the most cliche thing is obviously the beach. Like it's there all the time, all year round. You can go out there. It's very calming, very soothing. Just an incredible experience on the beach. But our culinary scene is top notch now too.
It's crazy to think. I grew up in Virginia Beach. And so I understand like the visitor destination. Like, think about it. How many times did you go to the beach growing up? Like, that's one of the things. You go to the beach, you go to the mountains, like those are you might go to Disney. Like, there are certain things that you do to travel and to know that 86% of our families they don't get to do those things. What we consider normalcy. That's crazy. So y'all.
So I just had a vision because you was talking about 87% of families with kids with autism don't travel. We got Visit Myrtle Beach in the building. We got Leandra in the building. She got 3 kids with autism. I think she should be able to travel through Visit Myrtle Beach. I think we need to make that happen. I mean, we the more the Maddhouse. We make connections.
Yes.
So I think we need to make that connection.
Leandra, have your kids ever been to the beach?
They have been to the beach, but it was sponsored by my dad, and my dad unfortunately passed away July the 27th. So we have not taken a vacation in forever because it is very hard taking a vacation with paying my own bills, taking care of me, and taking care of 3 children on the spectrum.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to ask you. What is the experience like traveling?
It's a fun experience. It's a heck of a car ride. It's a lot of noise. But most kids with autism travel best with headphones and something electronic. And so they are very quiet and they will ride and sit or get on a plane and be there for hours. You just have to warn people on the plane around you about the outburst, and they may jump up and they may make unexpected noises. But that's what I was telling y'all. My son wears his shirts that he created when we go out in public so people don't stare and people understand that he has autism. And he makes those noises.
2 things. One, does your nonprofit sell those shirts? Because if not, they need to. Because I think that is a great idea.
We do not, but we and believe it or not, I really have not pushed my nonprofit like I should. And so we're working on that. But my son created those shirts, so we will be getting some printed up and pushed out.
One other thing I just want to say to that point about the road trip with the kids. I don't have any children on the spectrum, but I promise you, you give me electronics and headphones, they quiet the whole trip.
That's what I was about to say.
I will forget they're in the back seat. Okay, so that ain't got nothing to do.
Speaking of traveling with electronics, if you donate $100, that will provide a tablet to a child with autism. Mm-hmm. So $100 right there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah, so you call a couple of your friends. My friends and I this year, we decided to do angel trees. And it was a collective effort, right? Everybody might not be able to do an angel tree tag.
Yeah.
But as a collective, we got together and we said, we'll donate and we'll do this. So grab a couple of your friends, get the donation in, donate it in the name. We can take all the names. You can donate $100 and we can take everybody.
Yep.
You
And the homies,
$10. We'll shout all 10 of them out.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Let's do that.
And you get those refurbished iPads as well for free. Yeah, for kids on the spectrum.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Visit Myrtle Beach, and thank y'all for sponsoring our Secret Santa. We really appreciate y'all.
And that 25 Hyundai.
Yeah, and that 25
Not
Hyundai.
$24.50.
I did not say that. You wasn't listening. You gotta get your brains out.
Danielle. Thank you, Danielle. We talking about Danielle.
Oh, sorry, you right.
So stop that zip one.
Thank you. Thank you, Danielle. Danielle, this is Randy, our digital director.
Hi. Manny did say 24.
Right.
Mark got one. You want to know?